I'm very disappointed. There's no point in going into any detail, really. More for the players, if I'm honest. As I said, I've been in 4 weeks, so it's not about me at all. There's a great group of lads in the dressing room, really good staff, good people. So I really feel for them.
What went wrong?
Listen, it was one of those days when it looked like a game too many, didn't it? I think as well, we've got to be aware probably the last 7 to 8 weeks have been pretty emotional. The playing group has been through a fair bit, and the staff, and little things went against us in the game today, and it probably opened up some wounds. So we come up against a good England side, and little things didn't go our way either.
When you have a result like that, what can you say to the players?
Not a lot, and it's the last game of a campaign. I just think they need support. As I said, they're a good group of lads. There's some really good players in the room as well. They just need to try and reset, and as you know, there's going to be some fresh appointments over the next couple of weeks, and I think it's just about resetting and trying to move forward as quickly as possible. Because today's disappointing. It's devastating for the players.
It's been difficult for you. How do you assess the state of Welsh rugby?
Listen, I'm not going to get drawn on the state of Welsh rugby. Listen, just over the last 4 weeks, it's important as well. I don't take today, and this is my last in memory. I've really enjoyed the 4 weeks. They're a good group of lads. There has been some improvement. It's difficult to say that today after that loss, but I've probably got to reflect on it and just look at the past 4 weeks in general. I'm not going to get drawn on the state of Welsh rugby. We know where we are, I think, and it's about moving forward in the next couple of weeks.
What would you message the fans then if witnessed that today? Then what would you say to them?
Listen, I'm really upset for them as well. I've got to say, I spoke pre-match to the players. The public support has been unbelievable, like for the group and myself personally. So I'd like to thank them for that. Even at the end there, when they're obviously hurting and there's going to be probably an emotional reaction, the support they've given the team and myself over the past 4 weeks has been brilliant. The 20s had a good win on yesterday. I think there's some green shoots, but listen, I think we knew where we were before this campaign started. That's not changed. It's just about getting the next couple of appointments right, and then trying to build a base for the game. But it's easy. It's always easy to look at the top of the pyramid, isn't it? The national team and the regions. But any good team, it starts with the grassroots and the foundations, the academy, and that's what needs to be better.
In terms of the power game, how can that be addressed? Because England were all power players.
Yeah, they were, but there's no point in. I'm not a coach who's going to say we lack power. Like, my job's to find a different way. So perhaps as a nation, we've got to have ball movement, better shape, try and get 1v1s, play a faster game, and everything's got the players' conditioning and their training week has to be around that. It's not something you can coach power, but you can coach the players to be technically better, play faster, get more 1v1s, get more transitional moments. So it's not about power for me. You've got to find a way with what you got.
You will get asked by the bosses after this to review about your views about how we can recruit. What sort of message can you give them?
I've not thought about it yet. I've obviously been so busy trying to improve the working week and trying to improve the squad. I'll probably reflect over the next couple of days, and then I'll give honest feedback on whatever's best for this playing group. As I said, my job was to come in and help the team. I'm gutted that I couldn't help them get a win. They deserve one. They honestly do, and obviously we were miles off that today. But so disappointed I couldn't get some smiles on faces in that changing room. That's probably my regret today, but I'll be as honest as I can, because there's no point in not being as honest as I can. So I'll do whatever's best for the Welsh game and this group of players.
Jac, how the players did?
Yeah, no, boys are gutted with that result. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Like Matt said, it was a tough game, but give credit to England. They were good today and took the opportunities.
Stefan?
Obviously, Welsh fans are going to be devastated. Do you see much hope for Welsh rugby moving forward? How can we get back on track?
Listen, I just spoke to Steve Borthwick on the field after. And he said in his first Six Nations, they lost to France, Twickenham by 50 points. And he said he was devastated, but that he felt that the group needed it. It's easy to say, it's easy to say now, but there's no point in talking about learnings and that game in particular. There's a reset going on there. There's going to be a new director of rugby, a new head coach, and I think the next camp has to feel fresh for the players.
Any others? No.